Once, I asked my imaginary friend, "Are you real?" She thought on this, and then sat down upon the beach. She poked her finger into the sand. It left a hole. 10 times she did this, and 9 holes she left.
Mostly.
She concluded, and I was forced to agree. From the diary of Minerva Candeloro. The first miracle that touched my life was a holy thing. I was trapped in a burning building. A girl walked through the fire and said, "I owe the world 73 lives in penance." Then she took me from that place, unharmed, and said, 72. Then she vanished into the crowd. I do not know what her words meant, but I could feel that she was sacred. The second miracle that touched my life had no place in this world. I was very sick, and a thing made of sunset colors came into my room.
"I am hungry,"
it said, and I could feel it ripping the sickness from me and draining it into the flaring orange and red. I felt so much better. Perhaps it even saved my life. But I knew this was a thing that should not have happened, performed by a thing that should not have been. I have sought to make myself ill again, but not even the coldest rain can bring the pneumonia back into my lungs. From a speech by Calero Calmes. The reign of Docetta was everything I had heard. 1,000 snakes filled the jungle around me, scaled in patterns of red and black, green and yellow, even canary and crimson. They reared and hissed. They uncurled with great reluctance from the branches on which they hung, fighting the rain every step of the way. And then, one by one, they began to fall up into the sky. The soft rustling pitter-patter of snakes brushing against the leaves filled the air as the Ophidians yanked themselves upwards. Far above, I could see the cloud beginning to form. I took out my notepad and made a checkmark. 473 wonders seen. 18,732,001,008 to go. From the top record of Jamie Dodd.
"I shall perform miracles,"
said Erickson Dodd, and nothing would deter him. He studied at the feet of the angels. He bargained with the damned. In the end, he retreated to his workshop and built a strange and fabulous device.
"This,"
he said to the waiting world,
"is a device that can perform wonders that have no explanation. Miracles, feats that defy science."
"What shall you do with it?" asked the world, breathlessly.
"2 things," said Erickson Dodd. "First, I shall make myself fabulously wealthy and influential."
"You would use miracles for that?" cried the world. "Inexcusable!"
"Second, I shall live my life without making excuses," answered Erickson Dodd.
From Parables for Our Modern Age by Jackie Robinson. This is the hell of shuffling in chains. We are embedded in foul mist, and we shuffle in chains, and all around is a flat white labyrinth, whose paths we do not know. One day we shall reach the end of it, perhaps. So saith the theory of finite and infinite things. And then we shall rise, purified, to earth, or heaven, or some other sort of hell. That is what is. That is what has been. Save that unto us here in the hell of shuffling in chains has been sent a savior. She wears striped stockings and has a gamine face, and when she crouches on 2 knees in one hand, her back has a beetle's curve. She carries a sack, and she is chained like us. Like us, but she does not shuffle. Instead, she perches on the walls, laughs delightedly at the misty hopelessness around her, and jumps. Great long-legged jumps from height to height. Often she falls. She laughs them too. Where did she come from? Where is she going? She does not tell us these things, only that she is passing through. But she has freed us. We didn't think we were worthy of salvation. Any of us could have learned her strategy, could have faced the risks and possibilities and climbed atop the walls. But she's the one who freed us. We could not have imagined it. We did not think we were worthy of salvation.
That way! She shouts. I see the exit!
It is because she has come through that I am lingering to mark the path, and I am thinking perhaps I will wear such stockings as hers one day in some other hell and do the same. From Doorknobs by Emily Chant. There's one street in New York that needed no angels to make it beautiful. There's graffiti on the walls, of course, and weeds on the sidewalk. There's a dead dog off to the way. Some windows are broken. These things do not detract from the beauty. They're part of it. These elements, individually ugly, arranged in a way that captures all the beauty in the world. No one walks that street. No one would dare. From Boilermaker's Daughter by Emily Chant.